All right, guys. Now, waiting person they see, to answer your question. Don't forget, look at my background. You'll see that the weather has automatically changed. We are now heading to winter. Do you understand? Now, let me just answer this question. Somebody say, sir, what if someone have 1 year Croatia temporary residence permit and want to move to Belgium or Netherlands to start working? What is the procedure the person need to take? Now, if you have if you have Croatia temporary resident permit, depending how you got it, I don't know which means you got your temporary resident permit. Is it as an EU family member, or is it through level, or is it through which way did you get it? I would also like to explain this into details in case you get it, which in one of these means. Now, if you get it through level, make sure that you have gotten your permanent residency, and make sure in your residency that they wrote it nationality of Croatia. They wrote your nationality in that residency, Croatian nationality. Make sure if you get your residence through level, make sure you stay there and get permanent residency. Don't be in a hurry. That is what I will tell you. Now, if you get it through what they call EU or EA family member, make sure you travel with your EEA family member, because he or she is the only person capable of changing that residence into another EU country's residence. It is very much possible that you can change it, but depending on how you got the residency. You understand? Now, if you got it through other means, like through child, you need to prove that your child is right there in that country where you want to change it. Do you understand? So otherwise, you have to wait and get your permanent residence or passport of that country for you to be able to go and change it. You can't use temporary resident of another country and go to another country in Schengen or EU to get a job if you are not EU citizen. Do you understand? Now you have another question. What you asked here, you said, "And sir, is it advisable to move to another Schengen country with ordinary 1 year temporary resident permit?" That is the same question what you asked in the first place. For you to move, depending on your circumstances, on your situation, are you an EU family member? That is 100% possible that you can. But without having a permanent resident permit, and it is not written in your ID card that you are a permanent resident of that country, that your nationality is of that country that gave you that resident permit, you can't be able to go to another country and change it. You can't use it to get a job in another country. Depending on your situation, either you are EU, EA family member. EA family member is in the range, is in the categories of either you have a child who is a EU citizen, you have a wife who is EU citizen, you have a husband who is EU citizen, you have a relative who is EU citizen, who is ready to cover and stand for you in the process of this application. I don't know if this answers your question. Please keep dropping your questions on the comment section, and there I will keep picking it up to make a video for you to clarify you what you need to understand regarding to your questions. Don't forget to follow our YouTube. There's some questions I'll be answering back to back on the comment section and dropping more videos for you. Hollandov_Imo. That is our YouTube channel. And I will see you again in my next video. King of updates, Hollandov.